So I thought that we played well enough at that position, at the corner position, to be able to win the game. There was like I said, there was a great challenge placed on those guys, but it's like coaches said. There's a lot been said about AJ not playing and being injured, but it is what it is. There are guys across the country who get injured every day, and the guys who are on the team at the position, they have to step up, and for a DB coach in this league, it's easy to cry and moan and sing your tears. But hey, listen, this is why those guys came to Kansas State, and this is why they play in the Big 12. Is because they relish in the opportunity to play against some of the best receivers out there. So that'll be another challenge this week. And the guys that we put out there, from Keevy McGee to Darrell Patterson to Walt to Lance Robinson, those guys, they've had a good week of practice. So they'll have to go out and take what we talk about in the meeting room to the practice field, and from the practice field to the game field, and they've done that throughout the season. So hopefully, we're able to do it again this week.
Well, Coach talked about last week, with the way that you guys have played a lot of a three-man rotation at corner, that would mean obviously D-Pat and Lance would get more reps. How do you think that they responded to that last week?
Well, they didn't get many reps last week. Like I was talking to somebody earlier, and when you have an injury, you talk about losing that player, but then as a coach, there's a rotation that you have to deal with. There's a rotation that you have to deal with on special teams. There's guys who played special teams and who also play corner, and now, is this guy, is he going to be able to play kickoff and play as much corner, the punt return team, man? So there's a rotation that I have to deal with, and honestly, I didn't do as good a job as I would have liked last week in terms of getting those other guys in the game much more. But as we go through the season, we won't be able to play with Walt and Keevy like we did last week. We got to get other guys in the game, and they've had a great week of practice. And so when we get to game day, I think that those guys will be able to find themselves time, just like Keevy did when when AJ was healthy and playing.
What challenges does West Virginia offense present for you guys this
week? They have a great group of receivers. The quarterback is playing well. They have attacked defenses with their tempo. They hadn't really been a team that throws the ball down the field as much, but they have shown some explosive plays. Their running backs are guys who they run hard and they're physical, so they really have a balanced offense. But for us, the cornerbacks being able to be successful means that we don't give up any big plays. They've shown that they have a few trick plays in their arsenal, and we've been victimized by that. We were victimized by that last week, so we have to be disciplined with our eyes in that way. When they ran the flea flicker, these guys have a flea flicker in their arsenal, and so we have to be disciplined with our eyes. We have to do a great job of tackling on the perimeter, because they've shown to throw screen passes. The quarterback is not necessarily a runner as some of the others we've seen, but he does make plays with his feet. So we have to defensively do a great job of staying in coverage, and like I said earlier, being disciplined with our eyes will be vitally important in this game.
I might know the answer to this, but do you not grade it as harshly that you guys gave up a touchdown on a trick play? Like, it's not like they just threw it right over you guys in terms of it wasn't like a traditional pass play, so it was a trick that they scored on. I mean, does that at all you say?
Well, it sounds like you've been talking to my players.
No, well, I mean, I have, but they didn't say that.
Yeah, it sounds like, because that's what they would like. No, listen, a touchdown is a touchdown. An explosive play, I don't care if they dig a hole and tunnel under the bridge to get there, it's a touchdown. And so, I think there's a level of responsibility that goes into that play, and our guy, my guys, they accept it. They accept their grading, and they may not accept it happily, but that's a part of it. And today, teams, offenses will attack you in that way. We're aggressive in the secondary at times, and you have to be aggressive, but you also have to be disciplined. So I think that that's Coach Hazelton always says that there are certain plays that that you get hit by and they burn you, right? And they burn into your memory. And so we will get better because of it. It doesn't never feel good when it's happening to you or when you're getting graded or the coach is getting on you about it, but it does help you get better for the future.